At the end of any race, competition, or conflict, there is a prize to be gained. Life is a race, a conflict for our eternal existence in which the spirit and the flesh are in conflict on where our soul will spend eternity. Paul elaborates on the mentality an individual should adopt when it comes to approaching life in several letters that he wrote to various congregations of the early church. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verses 24 through 27, he compares it to the Olympic event of his day. Here, he points out that if an individual truly desires to be victorious and gain the prize at the end of life, they must condition themselves for the race of life, for the fight of life, and run like there will be only one winner. Think about what Paul is saying here. Read over the passage again. What if only one individual, the best Christian, is all that will gain the eternal prize at the end of life? Spend some time reflecting on what you would change about your life as a Christian to ensure you would be the one. Fortunately, the prize is there for all who successfully finish the race of life. In perhaps one of the last letters Paul wrote, as he believed the end of his days were coming to a close, he pens these sad but also encouraging words. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 6 through 8, he wrote, "For I am already being poured out as a drink offering, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Finally, there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give to me on that day, and not to me only, but also to all who have loved his appearing." What is the great prize that is waiting for us at the end of life? The Scriptures indicate that everyone will receive a prize, a reward. It just might not be the treasured reward they were anticipating. Read over what Paul writes in the following passages, Romans chapter 2, verses 5 through 11. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verses 3 through 9, and Galatians chapter 6, verses 7 and 8. As is expressed in these Scriptures, those who live an approvable, good life in the sight of God will be rewarded with eternal life. However, those who live a life that is not approvable, evil, in the sight of God, they will be rewarded with everlasting destruction. Which prize are you currently running towards? Reflect often on your life, for in so doing you can continue to make the necessary course adjustments needed to stay in the race that leads to the greatest life of all, the heavenly one.